Welcome to the show, everyone. It's the Crypto Lurk, coming to you from New Zealand, bringing you this April 8th edition of what is happening in the crypto world. Bitcoin above $7,000. Yes! Ethereum 390. Verge up 63% on the anticipated news of a big partnership. Ontology continuing its tear, still up 70% on the week. Steam up 25%. Decred up 27%. IOST up 47%. On news of being listed on Bitfinex, and of course anticipation of a very exciting announcement coming up on the 9th. Elastos up 35% on news that Far Eastern Airlines will be utilizing them as a payment method. More on that story later. Zencash up 56%. New hardware wallets, partnerships with companies like Ccoin, Supernodes, ZenGrid, Zendex, and a new distribution from the block reward, 10% for supernodes and 10% for regular nodes. And of course, a help desk for Zencash too. Whew, a lot going on with Zen. First big story of the day. Pakistan joins the bandwagon and bars banks from crypto and ICO trading. A continued unfortunate turn of events. Of course, this adds Pakistan in with a whole other list of countries which are coming down hard on crypto. Over in South Africa's central bank to establish self-regulatory body to oversee crypto industry. This is, of course, a much more positive and proactive move than, of course, the Pakistanis have made. George Soros, that old guy, previously quoted as saying, Bitcoin is a bubble, stay away from it. The Bitcoin is apparently not so much of a bubble because his investment fund is starting to trade cryptocurrencies. Unsurprisingly, I'm sure they saw the volatility and went, wow, there's a lot of money to be made here. Welcome to the show, even if, Soros, what are we going to do? On to our next story. Washington State, Chelan County, officials cracking down on unauthorized Bitcoin mining operations. This is a worrying story. Read you the quotes here. Local officers are cracking down on any unauthorized Bitcoin mining activities in the county as of right now. They're doing so in a thorough manner, as violators will face fees and penalties, along with the possibility of being disconnected from the power grid altogether. That is huge. That is literally the government telling you what you can and cannot do with your electricity. They've already shut down 3 operations. What were those operations? Were those some farmer dudes with half a dozen Bitcoin miners running in their barn? Where does the government get the right to tell you how you're allowed to spend your electricity, which you're buying on the open market? Very unfortunate turn of events for that county in Washington. And again, such a just drastically different regulatory space as you look across any given country. You look at America, for example, you have this happening in Chelan County, but other counties are opening their arms to Bitcoin miners and saying, please come in. So it's going on a county by county, city by city, state by state situation with regulations. Unconfirmed report, but nevertheless a very interesting one. Polish prosecutors seize 400 million euros allegedly connected with Bitfinex, implicating them in a potential massive fraud. If this turns out to be true, this will spell big trouble for Bitfinex and, of course, likely big trouble for Tether, but this is at the time an unconfirmed report, so let's stay tuned to see how this story develops moving forward. The United Nations is helping 80 million people fight hunger with Ethereum-based transactions. Cryptocurrencies help reduce transaction fees and, of course, help jump across borders. Even the UN is getting on board. Currently, or previously, I should say, 7% of the money that was given to the World Food Program was taken by the banks in the form of fees, which is massive. 7%. You donate $1,000, 70 goes straight to the bank. With Ethereum, they have got that down significantly, between 1.5 to 3% per transaction. So that is a big drop in fees and a good use case for cryptocurrencies. The guys over at EOS, Dawn 3.0, now available. This is a pre-release. Obviously, we're still looking to see EOS 1.0, which will be coming out in June. But Dawn 3.0 is bringing us all kinds of interesting features like inter-blockchain operability and the ability to recover lost passwords, amongst other features. Full details will be in the description down below, where you'll have all the links to today's stories. Block 1 signs a $200 million joint venture partnership to help accelerate the EOS ecosystem in Asia. That is a massive amount of money to be pushing into Asia to get people to come and develop. EOS has got a lot of money to throw around, and they're starting to throw it around in anticipation of the launch of the mainnet in June. Monero just forked, resulting in 4 new Moneros with great names like Monero Classic and Monero Zero. Of course, Fluffy Pony is staying with the real Monero. Don't fall for the fakes, guys. Elastos, as mentioned a bit earlier, will be partnering with Far Eastern Air Transport. So they will now accept ELA coins to purchase tickets on the planes, as well as to pay for hotels or other related travel expenses from Far Eastern Transport. That is a pretty cool partnership for sure. A reminder for you, the Block Nation decentralized ICO being launched on the Komodo platform, which will be Komodo's first DICO. They're doing an airdrop of 1 million tokens, but only to registered addresses, and you have until the 10th to register. So I just thought something to keep in mind. If you didn't know about this or you hadn't registered yet, you still have 2 days to get in there and register, guys. And finally, we're going to be doing a weekend wallet giveaway. This is a Twitter giveaway. You must retweet to be in to win a Ledger Nano S. Link will be down below. That is all for today. Long live the blockchain, and peace out till next time.